invite you to join me in creating this project. 50 wedding invitations featuring a beautiful couple design with a bride's dress and a groom's suit. Thank you for visiting our channel. I'll be using my Cricut machine and Cricut design space. When assembled, this card is approximately 6 3/4 by 3 3/4 inches in size and can be resized. In this project, I'll use the scoring stylus. That's why I'll load the file, designed to set up the score lines. You can identify my templates by their names. Files beginning with uppercase, SVG, have dotted lines, while those starting with score lines include folding lines separated from the design that can be set as score lines. This is a procedure you need to follow, as I'll show you next. Once you have the corresponding file on your canvas, expand its layers in the panel on your right so you can see all the layers in this project. There are 3 folding lines. One for the white shirt, one for the black groom suit, and one for the pocket. Change these 3 layers from cut to score in the operations menu by selecting the score function at the top. After that, ungroup the set. Then select each layer along with its corresponding score line and apply the attach function. Repeat this 3 times. First, select the pocket and its score line and click Attach. Then, select the shirt and its score line and click Attach. And finally, select the dress and its score line and click Attach. Now, I'll rearrange the layers on the pocket a bit so you can preview how this beautiful card comes together. I'm going to duplicate the plain layer of the bride's dress and change its color, since my design will be in 3 layers. This step is optional. You can do it in just 2 layers as I originally designed, or according to your preference. I'll center and roughly arrange the card. I've included this plain, white rectangular layer among the layers as an insert. We also have a small black triangle and the tie, which are parts of the groom's suit. An extra personal touch I'll add directly in the design space is the couple's initials or monogram. I'll do this by adding the letters A and V. Using the text tool and selecting the Parisienne font, which you can find on Google Fonts. I'll place the letters in an aesthetically pleasing way. And apply an offset of 0.020. Then I'll remove the original letters and keep only the offset result. after adjusting the size of my monogram accordingly. Our file is set up for cutting, so we click Make. Here, I'm cutting the layers or pieces of my first sample card. When I cut the series for my 50 invitations, I'll cut 50 ties together on one cutting mat, 50 black triangles on another, as many dresses as can fit on a mat, and so on. I recommend using the cardstock for intricate cuts, setting for the dress, as shown here. The rest of the pieces can be cut using 80 pounds Cardstock or the configuration that best suits your material. The remaining cuts are simple. Only the main layer of the dress has intricate cuts. I'll be using white, black, and silver cardstock, as well as other materials like a clear cellophane bag for packaging the cards at the end, and some glitters for decoration. I'll also use vellum for the third layer of the bride's dress. Make sure your Cardstock is well adhered to the cutting mat. I have cut the pocket, the shirt, and the first layer of the dress in white. Next, I'll cut the groom's suit, the bow ties, and the black triangles, which are part of the groom's suit in black, making the most efficient use of my material. I've cut all the small black pieces on an 5x11-inch cardstock, as shown here. Then, I'll cut the bride's dresses in silver, maximizing material use by alternating the positioning for the best fit. Using vellum, I'll cut the third layer of the dress. Now, I have a set of all the layers that make up this card. The only piece left is the monogram. Which I'll also cut in silver. It's time to assemble. Assembling the groom's suit. First, fold the black layer along the score lines, clearly defining the creases. Do the same with the white shirt layer. Place the small triangle at the back of the shirt. Apply glue and align it with the shirt's edge when attaching the piece. Finally, attach the tie at the front. Assembling the dress. The dress consists of 3 pieces: the main layer with the intricate cutout design, the vellum layer beneath the white layer, and the silver cardstock layer underneath. I'll use universal UHU glue to attach these layers. Assembling the pocket. Once the groom's suit and the bride's dress are ready, it's time to assemble the pocket. Fold along the score lines, carefully defining the creases. Once the pocket is properly folded and the edges align, apply glue and close it. Final assembly. Now we have 4 elements: the pocket, the groom's suit, the bride's dress, and the monogram. Assemble everything together. By aligning the groom's suit along the closed edge, ensuring it is well glued. A portion of the bride's dress overlaps the groom's suit. Position it and apply glue to secure it, leaving space for the monogram. Finally, use precision glue to attach the monogram. This is how our pocket is assembled. Here, I show you the rest of the pieces I've cut to complete an order of 50 wedding invitations with this design. I made a series cut of 50 pieces for each component of the card using my Cricut maker. To decorate these cards, I've added self-adhesive rhinestones, 3 along the opening edge of the pocket and 3 on the dress. For the insert, I printed the design using the Cinzel and Parisienne fonts, which are free on Canva and also available on Google Fonts. I'll leave the link to my Canva template in the download. Specifically, in the PDF instruction file, I printed the invitations on 80 pounds white cardstock and adhered them to silver cardstock, leaving a border of about 1/8 of an inch, similar to the small RSVP cards. And the family names I've printed on the back of each invitation. Once the 50 invitations were completed, I placed each one in clear cellophane bags, sealing them with a small heart shape I found in the Shapes section in Cricut Design Space. I cut this heart in vinyl and attached it to the back to seal each invitation. To access the SVG files shown in this project, please check the description of our video. Thank you for watching until the end. I appreciate your support for our channel. Follow us for more content like this. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to know when we upload new videos and resources.